on the first anniversary of the death of Kwon-yul, who was promoted posthumously to 의정부 좌찬성, a fourth state councillor, and 의금부 부사, a deputy envoy to correctional tribunal, 지경 연춘 추관사 홍문관 재학, a deputy director in the office of special affairs, 동지 성균관사, a rank 2B government officer at 성균관, as 도원수 정헌대부 지중추 부사, a rank 2A government officer in an administrative office. His subordinate officers erected a monument in a high place in honor of his great achievements and wrote an inscription on the monument to pass on his achievement for generations to come. In April of the Imjin year, Japan invaded with a large force and several camps and towns fell to the enemy, and Korea was devastated both in the center and the provinces. After the king asked, "I know, Kwon-yul is a man of great tactics, and where is he now?" He transferred Mayor Kwon-yul from Uiju to Gwangju. All the officials considered the south a very dangerous place, but Kwon-yul immediately rushed to the site. However, by the time he arrived in Gwangju, Seoul had already fallen and the king fled to Uiju. Taking responsibility as a commander, protecting the center in the defense army, he joined the army of Chungcheongdo and led troops to Suwon, but returned to Gwangju because the battle line was not organized. Appointed again as mayor of Naju and then governor of Jeollado, he ordered the defense commander to protect Ichi Pass and went to Jeonju, mobilized about 10,000 troops, camped at Dokseong Fortress, and reported this to the state. The enemy encamped in Seoul was reluctant to let Kwon-yul's troops occupy the strategic area, so they divided tens of thousands of troops into 3 units, deployed them in several places, including Osan, provoking a fight, but they were partially defeated by Kwon-yul's guerrilla tactics and then retreated. In February of 1593, Gaesa year, Kwon-yul directly led about 2,300 elite troops across the river from Yangcheon and camped at Hengju Sansong Fortress in Goyang. The enemy troops, who escaped death in Pyongyang, escaped from Hwanghae-do, retreated from Kaesong, and fled after hearing rumors in Hamgyong-do, all gathered in Seoul, making the enemy forces in Seoul strong again. At dawn on the 12th of the month, a skirmisher reported that the enemy was attacking. The general commanded his men not to be agitated and climbed up and looked at it. He could not count the number of enemies who had already gathered in the fields and besieged the fortress about 1.2 miles away from the fortress. In a fierce fight, Joseon troops shot arrows and threw stones like streaks of rain. The Japanese army divided its troops into 7 units and fought in turn. A fire burned up to the wooden fence, but inside the fortress, water was used to put it out. Monk soldiers were guarding the low northwest fortress, but the enemy troops rushed in, clamoring to take advantage of the slight agitation of the Korean troops. The entire army was shaken by this, but General Kwon-yul drew his sword and commanded several generals to fight forward, brandishing swords and fighting hand to hand. The enemy was greatly defeated, gathered dead bodies in 4 places, burned them, and fled. The Korean troops collected and decapitated the remaining 130 dead bodies, and the number of captured flags, helmets, armor, weapons, etc. abandoned by the enemy was incalculable. General Kwon-yul then moved his troops to mountain fortress in Paju. To avenge the crushing defeat at Hangju, the enemy led an army out to the west, but when they saw that the fortress wall was more formidable than that in Hangju, they said, "We must not invade," and returned 3 times. The general's agnomen is Eun-shin, and he is a descendant of Taesa, Grand Preceptor Kwon-heng, Andong Goryeo Dynasty. He was 6th generation descendant of Chansung, Associate State Councilor Kwon-gun, and the son of Prime Minister Kwon-chol. His personality and high learning from his family gave him a more gentle and loving sincerity in reading people, and he didn't want to be strict. He won the favor of everyone, and even in critical times, people didn't spare their lives. At the age of 46, General Kwon-yul passed the state examination to become a civil servant and went up from Nangwan, a step-level official, to Dangsangwan, a high-level official. But because he was active as a general, he was rarely seen in the central government and didn't leave many political achievements during difficult times. However, his former subordinates decided to fill this monument by providing what they had because there was no other way to express their longing for General Kwon's virtue. 가선대부 동지 중추부사 최립 wrote the text. 통훈대부 행 가평군수 한호 wrote it, and 절충장군 행 대호군 지재교 김상용 wrote the head in 전자, a type of Chinese calligraphic style. Erected in June 1602, the 35th year of King Seonjo.